Hello and welcome back to my Panthoseeyeshadows update. As always, I will link all the details down in the description box, so let's just get right into it. The first shadow I was working on comes from my Makeup Revolution Forever Flawless palette. And the shade I was working on was this one Movie. And I hope you can see the dip. Last month I used this 5 times for a total of 24 times. And in case you don't read the description box, my goal is always to either use eyeshadow 30 times or hit pan on it. So this will stay in this project. I will swatch it. The next shadow comes from my Silver Melody palette, and the shadow I was working on was this one, Soul Unheld. I used this 10 times last month for a total of 31 uses. So I will roll this shadow out. And I absolutely love this shadow, this whole palette actually. So this will be rolled out. The third shadow I was working on comes from my Gingerbread Spice palette from Too Faced. And the color I worked on was Hot Toddy. I don't know if you can see it. I hope you can see it like this. I used this 4 times this month for a total of 19 times. So this will stay as well. Next shadow I was working on comes from my NARS Ignited palette. And I am rolling this out as well. I was working on this shadow here, and I used this 12 times this month or last month for a total of 31 again. So this will be rolling out as well. So these two will be rolling out. In the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette, I was working on this shadow. I don't know, today the lighting is weird. I hope you can see it. I was working on this shadow, Swarm, and I used this 10 times this month for a total of 14 times. So this will stay. And I'm always working on 6 shadows. The next shadow comes from my Sleek All Night Long palette. And it's this shadow right here, which I used 3 times for a total of 4 times. So of course this will stay as well. Such a stunning shade. And yes, this was my color story last month. These 2 will be rolling out and these 4 will stay. And if you know my videos, you will know that I already have rolled in more shadows, because I always look at my color story and see if I think I will hit pan on something or hit my goal on something, then I will roll in a new shadow in case it happens like the first half of the month or something, so I can already start working on the new ones. So I did roll in new shadows, which I will show you now. The first one is this single shadow from Sleek Cosmetics, and I did not look up from which palette it comes from, but I think it's the it's the Storm palette, I think, but I'm not sure. So I did already roll this in, and I did use this 3 times already. And I rolled in another single shadow. This is from Colourpop in Tangerine Dream. And I did use this twice already. And I love this shadow as well. So this is my new color story. I really like it, but it's very fall-like, I think. But I do like it. So let's talk about the shadows. I think I will probably hit my goal on Movie and Hot Toddy. So I will again roll in 2 more shades. Oh, and actually I was wrong. I did roll in another shadow last month because I thought I will hit my goal on Movie as well, but I didn't. So I will show you this one. It comes from my Sigma Core de Rosa palette, and it's the Shadow Hybrid. So I didn't work on this so far because I didn't roll out the 3rd shadow, but this will be the next one to roll in still. This is it, and I think I will definitely hit my goal this time around on Movie and probably on Hot Toddy as well. So I think I will roll in another shadow for the case I will reach my goal on these ones. In here there's all my shadows, so let's choose. And the number I got is 580, and I will be right back and tell you what shadow this comes from, or this number corresponds to. Okay, you guys, I'm back, and it was this Tarte shadow in Grind, but I will re-roll because it's really similar to the Sleek shadow. I will swatch them next to each other for you to see. Where do I do it? Here. That's the Tarte one. And the Sleek one. I mean, they have different undertones, but it's just too similar for me to work on them at the same time. So I will roll again. But yeah. So I will roll again. And the number I got is 379. And I'll be right back. And I'm back for the number 379. It's actually so funny because I always say that the random number generator isn't random enough. So I choose like this, and guess what? The new shadow comes from the same Sleek palette that I already have in this project. So that's interesting. The shadow that got rolled in is this shadow, which is just a matte cream shadow, which will be easy to use. So I'm not mad at it. This is the color. And again, these are my colors I'm working on right now. And when I hit my goal on 1 or 2 of them, I will go on and use these two. So yeah, this is my update. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you're doing this project as well. And have a nice day. Bye.